back into it. I think I am, at least. So, coffee is made. Souls are dark. I think we're ready. You've never played any Mother game? Well, friend, I would suggest you play at least Mother 2. I've actually never played Mother 1, but I've played and loved the heck out of Mother 2 and 3. Very enjoyable experiences all around. Would recommend to quite literally anybody who's willing to spend a nice afternoon playing them. Really enjoyable games. Very solid JRPGs. Even though they aren't as mind-boggling as they were upon release, I still think they hold up phenomenally well, so it works out really nicely in that fashion. Maybe I'll stream it? Maybe. Well, I mean, that's up to you. I say maybe because I've tried to stream it, and I dropped it midway through. Opes tried to stream it, and I think he dropped it halfway through. But Drewby, who was here earlier, he did stream it all the way through, and he loved it. So, never mind. Scratch my maybe. You should give it a shot. I will say, though, if you do drop it midstream, do try and play it on your own time. I found that's how I was best able to enjoy it. I guess we're in Darkroot Garden. Renty! Hello, friend. How you doing tonight? Have you played or seen Dark Souls before? Old school RPGs are hard to stream, especially when you voice all the characters. That can also get a little tiresome. It's a fun time, though. I love well, I do love Dark Souls. I love Earthbound. The Dark Souls of Mother games. That's not true. In any kind of fashion. But we're in, I guess, Darkroot Garden right now, as y'all can see. And you know what? How about we explore it a little bit? Hi, Goon. Darkroot Garden is aesthetically one of my favorite areas in this game. What a gem of a location. It's so nice. The enemies we encounter here are not too deadly to deal with. If you know how to, I guess, deal with them. But there's a number of sweet goodies we can pick up here. Yeah! So let's go down this way. We'll make our way down to Darkroot Basin. Or Bassin, I don't know the pronunciation. Ooh! What's that shiny? I don't know. There's another shiny. I think that's a twinkling, a crystal lizard. A little baby, in other words. Wants to leave, though. Nice try. Yeah. There's actually a really cool way to get around how quickly the twinkling or crystal lizards move around, or dissipate rather. If you quit the game and reload, it will respawn. Unless you kill it. If you kill it, it won't respawn. Immediately, at least. I don't know if it ever respawns. I just know that this little trick comes in handy quite a bit if you're getting frustrated at missing on all the crystal lizards you find. Not to let you voice everything in this game. There's voice acting, which means you can talk over them. I can mute them. I could do that. Did I see your new emotes? I think I did, but feel free to post them just in case. I want to say I did. Although I'm curious how new is. Ooh! Leather armor. And more importantly, a longbone feather arrow. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think we'll be making too much use out of our bow and arrow or a crossbow and bolt, but it'll be nice to have regardless. And if we want to, we could use long-range weapons to lure some enemies around our parts. Aw, I have seen those. So cute. So cute. Although I feel like corgi emotes are just adorable, no matter how you slice it. Oh my god! Here's a Black Knight. We're gonna ignore him for right now. Only because, I don't know. I like to play hard to get. What's the point in romance without a little challenge? I don't really agree with that statement, but anyway. No, you. Oh, shucks. Ain't it? But those are very cute emotes. Where'd our buddy go? Where you at? We lose ya? Okay, while you're doing that, I'll equip this new shield. Nice, we can still fast roll. So this is a grass crest shield. This is my favorite shield in the game because it increases your stamina recovery passively. Whoa! Right, you have a really cool moveset with that. weapon, don't you? Let's take down this goon, shall we? What's the point of fictional made for the purpose of entertainment? Romance without a little challenge. There we go. That's a safe qualification I could agree with. Hey, dude. Ow. Ow, stop it. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Yet it kind of was. I think the best way, or at least in my opinion, the funnest way of tackling this goon is kicking him off the ledge. There we go. What a goofball. Oh, we got a nice chunk of souls too. And a blue titanite chunk, which is useful for upgrading materials later on. Alright. Goddamn. Long live the king. Yeah, maybe not actually. King could choke. For all I care. Hey, real fast. Let me swing back down to where we were. Because there was a nice little shortcut I skipped out on. Welcome back. You came just in time. We're about to unlock a new shortcut. I don't know how long you've been gone for, but you haven't missed too much, hopefully. I'm still trying to piece together exactly what we're going to cover today. On this stream, at least, of Dark and Sober. But it's slowly coming together. We might just go everywhere that we can. There's no rush whatsoever. But let's take a nice visit, shall we? To a new location. I guess if this is your first time playing this game, or watching me play this game rather, suppose all these locations are kind of new, huh? Anyway. Yeah. Pardon that. So we came here, right? To explore the world, see the sights? Honestly, that's why I play Dark Souls. I enjoy the combat. I enjoy learning about the world. But the thing I love the most about this game is exploration. Like 100%. You're buying a house in 10 days. My own streamer house. Wait, like really? What? For real, for real? That's pretty awesome. I'm curious where, though I don't want you to dox yourself. These are drakes. They're cute, but they can pack quite the punch. Yeah, they still quite pack the punch. So we might just dip right now. There's a cool item we could pick up over there. I don't know if I want to risk life and limb for it right now, though, so we'll take our time elsewhere for the time being. For real? Oh my god. Well, congratulations. Are you gonna move in 10 days too? I don't know if there's any way I can help with this process, but if it's anywhere near me, I could lend a hand in moving stuff. That's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. The streamer house is coming alive. Oh my god. The fire looks so nice. Oof. Toast. Well, that was a nice visit to the Valley of Drakes. I'm done with it, though. We'll return later on. It's not the most fleshed out area in this game. It's a nice intermediary location, though. Mayhaps a liminal space will be more accurate. Well, what else do we got down here? If we go this way, I don't know if we can unlock the door yet that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. We'll see that first off. But I love the Darkroot Garden, and I guess the basin as well. I don't hold as much love for this part as I do for the rest of Darkroot Garden, but I love me some greenage, some foliage in my video games. Oh, fantastic. Well, time to die then. Hello. This is Hovel. He's a buddy. And he'll die like a buddy too. He's a rather thick guy. Which means his attacks pack quite the wallop. Whoa! Whoa! My god, I should have known that would kill him one shot. That's what I get for not being super cheesy and just chaining backstabs together. But that's not that fun, which is why I didn't want to do it. But killing him gets you a really cool reward. I won't spoil it just yet, because I do want to make this happen. I don't care how long it takes. It's important. Extremely important. But he is kind of swift for his size. But that does make sense. Kinda. In game, at least. Y'all will see shortly why that is. The nice part about dying to Hobble, though, it's a really short walk from Bonfire back to him. But overall, Hobble is not the most difficult fight in this game, I don't think. At least not for this build. It can be more punishing, though. Whoa! As we saw, like, 2 seconds prior. What? Why is that not a backstab? There we go. Hello! Come on, hit me! Nice try. It's not the flashiest way to die. Just getting backstabbed over and over again. Are you gonna hit me? Don't you wanna... Yeah, don't you wanna hurt me? Will they ever learn? Oh! That could have been the end for me. I'm missing these backstabs. It's a little embarrassing. Oh! Okay. I didn't know I could just kick him like that. Beautiful. I don't feel good doing it like this. It just feels cheesy. Feels wrong. But this is not a game that I want to feel any compassion or emotion towards other NPCs during. At least not ones who are trying to kill me. If he was just like chilling here, yeah, I'd feel pretty bad about hitting him. Hit me! Ow! There we go. This game's backstab are pretty wonky. I think their infamous wonkiness has informed most of the Dark Souls PvP. That is 100% true. From what I've seen of Dark Souls PvP. From what I've seen of it, it looks rather silly, yeah. Ah! Oh my god, you can interrupt his attack mid-animation with a backstab? It's cheesy, but it's high risk. I guess so. I guess so, yeah. I mean, anything against Hobble can be high risk, considering how much damage... Oh, that would have been it. How much damage he does. So with these Dark Souls, send me to Dante's Inferno. You say that like it's a bad thing. That Inferno was an enjoyable experience? The game or like the poem? The epic? Yeah! Now I'm Dark Souls. Well, that was easy. Who would die against Hobble? Hobble's ring! Rest in pepperones. A good goon. But what'd it do? Well, first off, let's dig into the lore, shall we? This ring was named after Hobble the Rock, Lord Gwyn's old battlefield compatriot. Hobble's men wore the ring to express faith in their leader and to carry a heavier load. Cool. It's a really nice ring. It gives us the ability to increase our equipment load, which is nice. It's pretty nice. Wow, it like almost doubles it. But equipment load can be pretty impactful considering that it will dictate how fast your roll and movement speed is. Let's see. Can we get fully equipped with a... Wow! Oh my god! We can get fully equipped and still fast roll. Oh, never mind. Let's go back to this one then. Maybe no boots. We're going bootless. Beautiful. Beautiful. And the game not actually suffering through the 7 circles of hell. I thought that was implied. Oh, my bad. I reloaded a copy of Inferno on sale at Waterstones. Cover with the cover of Dante Inferno game, huh? And had a little as adapted into video game sticker. That's so weird. That's so wild that people would think of the game before the actual... was it a poem? What was it? They released an animated movie based on the game from memory. What? Are you serious? I kind of want to watch that. I've never played the game. I heard mixed things about it. But that usually doesn't steer me away from games. In fact, I like games that have mixed reviews. I find them interesting. feel like I could find a copy of Dante's Inferno for pretty cheap, too. Actually, a little fan of that one. It's weird. Divine Comedy? Is that what it's billed as? Alright. Well, we got Hobble's Ring. We got a world of wonder surrounding us. Let's dig in, shall we? So we could do a few things. If we really wanted to, if I cared so little about my sanity, we could fight a serpent. I don't know if I want to do that with what we have equipped, because I really don't like fighting the Hydra. I will swing by and pick this thing up, though. But this exposes us to these crystal persons. I don't know what they're actually called, but they're really fun to fight against. They have really cool attack moves. How much damage do I do? Not enough. Let's get out of here. We might save the Hydra for later. Actually, we are going to save the Hydra for later. Reggie Ice? I wish I could do the Reggie Ice cry or whatever it's called. Because I know the 3 Reggies have the weirdest sounds. One comes the name of the trilogy, the first of which is Inferno. Huh. Oh, gotcha. Did not know it was a trilogy. Enjoyed it, but it was like a slightly less good God of War. Huh. Do you think there's any reason to play it if I haven't played any God of War yet, and I could just play that instead? Or like, don't think the game is represented with 1320 novel. I hate when that happens. My legs are so skinny. It's because I'm mostly bone. Cool. Well, let's keep it moving, shall we? I think for this stream / video, what I do want to accomplish is at least ring the first Bell of Awakening, which will be the gargoyles. So maybe we should make our way over yonder? And yet, I kind of want the wolf ring. So let's get the wolf ring first, which will introduce us to a few new enemies as well. Be a lot of fun. Because I really like the area we're about to go to. You can only imagine someone picking it up thinking, oh boy, like the video game. I wish the Dante Inferno game was way more impactful just in society as a whole, so that we could have more instances of people think about the game instead of the poem. More of an epic poem than a novel. Bring back epic poems. I'd be so down for that. Did they ever get around to finishing Gilgamesh? Or do I have to do everything around here? Because I know Gilgamesh is supposed to be unfinished, right? So recommend it, seeing the different circles of hell brought to life. It was kind of cool. Glad I played it. Finding the unbaptized babies was a highlight. I can assume the same can be also said about the epic poem. I'll put it on my list of maybe. Maybe I'll play it. I know I could find a really cheap version of it, which is why I'm not. Oh no! Release me! Oh, don't buffer my roll, please. A similar experience when I read Inferno. The main character didn't own a bar called Devil May Cry. Well, that's just the editor falling asleep at the wheel there. Missed opportunity. I write poems, but it's more love poems. Oh, those could be epic. Although I'm gonna come clean here. I don't know what qualifies a poem to be an epic poem compared to a regular unepic poem. These trees are really easy to sneak up on. Reverse that. These tree enemies can sneak up on you very easily because of how well they blend into the surrounding. It's also super hazy. That's where we're gonna go. Oh, hi! I knew you existed. Yeah! I think their poise is super low. Length and also form. It's based on how radical it is. I wonder what the most epic poem in existence is right now. Yeah! Wahoo! Ooh, purple moss clump. What do these do? Reduces bleeding buildup. Cool. And this reduces but poison buildup, not purple buildup. Poison builds up in the body. When it breaks out, it causes gradual damage over a period of time. Poison can be exasperating, so be certain to carry the needed quantity of these moss clumps when destined for an afflicted area. Well, thank goodness we have at least one of these. That being said, we should not be encountering too much poison. Hopefully. Hopefully. But let's make our way over yonder. We got a few things I want to pick up before we go and check out the first bell. But here's our first exposure to the illusory walls in this game. There's quite a number of these, and some of them you can roll through. I don't know if you can roll through all of them. I think when I first played this game, I defaulted just hitting every single wall I saw, because I didn't want to miss a single one of them. Especially one like this, because this one's super useful. But considering we have 5,000 souls, we could either save up for the Crest of Artorias, or be cool and use it for level ups. Or something different than all of those things. Let's save our souls. We're upgrading this sword to +5. Alrighty. We're gonna leave that there, because I don't want to cause any events to occur just yet. We'll step through this foggy gate. Huh. Looks really pretty here. Overall, I really love the moon, not the moonlight. Well, that's definitely true. Really love the Darkroot Garden area. Alright. I forgot to do this a long time ago. The Banax. Oh, wait. Let's equip Homeward Bone, too. And the Banax. Beautiful. But I missed this tree in my first playthrough. I didn't know you could kill this thing, because I didn't take enough time to properly examine my surroundings. Well, you can notice it's pretty mobile as far as trees go. We do have to kill it. I don't like that. It doesn't hurt us. Is that normal for trees? I think so. Trees around my area tend to move quite a bit. Though generally it's on a different timetable than seconds. Oh, here's some goons. I don't know if these poison you. Either way, they can be rather annoying. But they do drop green blossoms, which is nice. Because it is a temporary recovery speed boost. This uniquely bitter, biting herb is sometimes harvested in large quantities, but normally it is an annual plant found near water. Of water. Is that normal for trees? I don't get out much. It depends. It depends. Just vibing though. Love that goon? I want 20. Oh, this one? This one right here? They're cuties. I do like them, aesthetically speaking. I forget why I found them annoying. It might be for the part coming up in a little bit. That little baby. He's a cutie. I don't know if we can get past you. Oh, we can! We'll let you live. For now. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. That was my evil laughter. And that poison dart frog aesthetic. Hard to beat. Impossible to beat IMO. Ooh, I don't like using IMO. I'm not talking on the internet. Talking to the internet. Hello. That was a good hit. Couldn't have done it better myself. Hey, you need to. Oh. Wait, do they hurt each other? Well, hey, we activate our blue tear stone thing. Let me get some Estus. That fell apart really fast. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, this thing has interesting range. My sword, that is. Blockers! Welcome in, my good gamer. How are you doing today, my fair block? Have you played or seen Dark Souls before? Yeah! I don't think I see why they may have annoyed you, though. I don't think... It might not have been them. I think it might have just been... No, 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 no. Thank you. It might have been the trees surrounding them. Soul of a proud knight. That's a pretty good use of souls. Or rather, I think it gives you a good amount of souls. Just seen Soremus play it. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I hope you enjoyed this streamer play. You haven't missed too much. Yeah! Wah! Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe I, No! I should have done something different. Yeah, it was bad. But this is a cool enemy. This is a really cool enemy type. I forget what they're called, which is a common trend for most of the enemies in this game. But what it does is, if you give it time, it'll cast a spell that renders you very immobile. You can no longer walk as quickly as you normally can. You cannot sprint, nor can you run. That's sprinting. Nor can you... Rolling. Can't roll. But it's not permanent. It's like temporary. It's only a few seconds. Those things pack quite the wallop. I think I should have tried not dying. I'll consider it. That strat sounds risky. Oh, hi! That was a cute song you're singing. Check this out. Oh, we're getting so good with these green blossom drops. And super lucky. What a beautiful creature. I didn't notice it had such extensive canopy. My word. The girth. Well, let's not dawdle. Time's a wasting. Anything here? No, no, no. What about over here? We could get our souls and just mosey onwards without... Oh, this is gonna suck. This is not gonna go well. So let's force it to go well. And this is unfortunate. As one might ascertain, it is way easier to deal with both of these types of enemies on their own instead of doing... contending with them all at once. That being said, I don't really have much of a choice in the matter, so I suppose it's better not to fixate on that. Oh my god! I'm gonna retreat. Tactical retreat. Why aren't you focusing? Lock on. Oh no! Alright. Alright, controller. I might just walk this off. Oh my god, you're quick. Stop it. This is bullying. There we go. This might take a little bit of time. But don't worry. We'll win. Yeah. First try, baby. Easy peasy. Are you still stuck? Let me help you. I got you. Well, that was really charitable of me. Yeah. Heck yeah. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Probably what it feels like to these giant golems. It's what they deserve after all. I forget how they exist. I don't know if they fight for anybody or if they're just random protectors of this area. Are you gonna cast your cool little spell? Bye! Just out of range. Oh, never mind. I was not out of range. Fortunately, though, the way that enemies interact with each other and you, the player, when sloped surfaces come into play is very goofy, as y'all can see. Oftentimes, yep, even though I'm not dodging these attacks all the way through, they don't connect because I'm a little bit lower than they are. But at the end of all of that is the wolf ring, which is a nice ring. Let's equip it, and then I'll tell you what it does. One of the special rings granted the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorias the Abysswalker. Artorias had an unbendable will of steel and was unmatched with a greatsword. Or like a player. A true gamer, in other words. Yup! Oh my god, I didn't think we'd make that. Let's skedaddle back to Andre, fully upgrade the sword, And then we'll go slay hatch some gargoyles. I hope that sounds amazing to y'all. Does this mean it was over because you had the low ground? Yes. Regrettably, that is the case. This is an opportunity for Star Wars Joe. I hate to say it. I hate to admit it. But poise is something I should bring to attention here. It's not a hidden stat, but it's not like grouped up with the other stats because you can't upgrade it unless you equip certain item. You can't level it up. Right now we have a poise of 45, which is nice. But what poise does is every time you get hit, you may notice my character falters. However, that is not static. Depending on the amount of, the amount of power behind an attack and my poise, sometimes when I get hit by certain attacks, I'll just kind of take it, and my actions will not get interrupted. And that happens if your poise is high enough. And the wolf ring is really nice because it increases our poise by, what is it? 40? Oh my god. It's a really nice ring though. One of my faves. Oh, sorry about that, guy.
Well, hello again.
Hello again.
Need any?
We're gonna buy a few things. So let's buy 2 of these. And we'll reinforce our longsword to +5, which is the highest we can currently upgrade our weapons. That will change later on in the playthrough, but for now, this is the best we can do. Anything else I should pick up? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Actually, no. Let's get some standard arrows. Or maybe some wooden arrows? I don't know. Campbell Zoop! Welcome in, my gamers. How y'all doing? Kissing you, Miranda Cosgrove. Oh my god. I'm blessed. With Passion, Zoop, Caitlin, Benters. Welcome in, friends. We're playing some Dark Souls tonight. We started this playthrough today, of all days. But how's your stream? Could I get a shout out for Campbell Zoop? Don't worry. I've got this one covered. To those who don't follow Zoop, please make sure you do so. He's awesome. He plays a lot of games. He talks a lot of things. He chats even, in a very just fashion. A true gamer if there ever were one. Very lovable. Very comical. And that's Zoop, baby. It's a party now. Oh, ain't it just. Ain't it just. But how was the Zoop stream? Oh, I passion. Very pog. Played lots of games. What kind of games do y'all play?
Don't get yourself killed.
Most importantly, it was a SpongeBob watch party. Oh my god. That sounds heavenly. It was pog for sure. What episode did y'all see? To get y'all caught up a little bit, we're playing as, what's my name? Peepo. We're playing as Peepo. I think we rolled into either Knight or Warrior, I forget which, but this is the beginning of Dark Souls. Plot-wise, y'all haven't missed too much. We're essentially an undead individual trying to kind of piece together things, reclaim our humanity, other assorted frivolities. It's a good time all around, though. Pog Pog. Forgot the pickles. Oh, I remember that one. Texas one, Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy, and Stepping on the Beach. Aw, a classic. Well, I'm glad to hear the SpongeBob watch party went well. I will say, I almost never use Amazon Prime Video or whatever it's called. I don't like their selection too much. Except, they do have seasons 1 through 3 or 4, I think, of SpongeBob. Which is, in my opinion, the best seasons of SpongeBob. But I think that series is still going, right? Started with art, then After Effects crashed. Then we did Mars Sunshine. Then Odyssey, then SpongeBob. Oh my god. Y'all went off today, huh? And Drake and Josh? The things I miss by streaming Dark Souls. Drake and Josh is on there? Oh, I thought they were in the chat with y'all. That sounds really fun. That sounds really fun. I'm gonna kill this guy. Kind of slow. Not as defensive as one might assume because of his sides. My lord. But we got a tower shield and a Titanite shard. Oh my goodness. What does that do? What is? It's a great shield. Metal great shield used by Knight Baronike, known for his heavy armor. This thick plate of iron is heavily defensive, but ultra heavy. Great shields are very stable and deflect attacks. However, one can't parry and instead bashes with a shield. Well, how fun is that? Some might say this is the Drake and Josh of great shields. Oh! I hate this. We are not using this. In fact, no, I'm not gonna drop it. But I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it. Where's that grass shield? Bingo. Hey, before we go too much further on, let's clear up our inventory, because it's actually stressing me out. Drink Josh is on there, but we didn't watch it. I don't know if it's on the watch party thing. Oh, okay. I need food. Yeah, get out of here. Go get you some noms. Some good foodies. And anyone who also swooped in from the raid, feel free to do the same. Watching Twitch streams can actually take it out of you. I'm not being sarcastic. Zoop!
KDENBRB.
Thank you for the best bits. Greatly appreciated, gamer. But I hope you find some tasty, delicious foodies out there. Gotta watch Drake and Drake and Josh sometime. God, yeah. That'd be so fun. I don't think I watched a lot of episodes of Drake and Josh, so a lot of it would be new content for me. But let's do some inventory management. Everybody's favorite thing to do in any video game. Be it Animal Crossing, Resident Evil 4, or even Darkened Soul. But thank goodness I got that one thing. That, empty, bottomless box, I think is what it's called. Drake and Josh, Jake, I've never seen it. Danners! Hello, Daniel. How's it going? Danny, have you ever played Dark Souls before? Or seen it? In any capacity? Meaningful or otherwise? Alright, I think we're good to go. I think we're fine. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm gonna do one quick inventory check to see if it still stresses me out. Oh, look at how pretty this looks. Ah, my gosh. Divine. Well, let's get it. I have not, it scares me. What? Understandable. I feel like this game gets a reputation for being difficult. But not just difficult, but too difficult. I disagree. I think it's more punishing, but that sounds like a semantic kind of point to make. It's a fun game, though. It's a game that I was kind of scared to play on my own terms, but I found it to be really fun and also really relaxing. It's really enjoyable to get used to enemy attack patterns and kind of feel that sensation of growth as you're slowly able to just breeze past sections that previously you had to struggle through, if you could even get through in the first place. It's the first time in a while that I felt really accomplished of what I did in a game, which felt somewhat new. Maybe I just hadn't felt like I accomplished much in video games in quite some time. I don't know. Ugh, a channeler. Oh, I should have mentioned, that one big old knight we took care of, that is an unrespawnable one. Oh, hey, Firekeeper Soul. So we will not see it again, at least not in this location. And the same is true for that channeler up there. However, it's time to unlock another shortcut. And this one is going to be really nice, because we could do a few things with it. In fact, we will do a few things with it. But this leads us all the way back to Firelink Shrine when we first start out. But you can do this. Wahoo! You can jump off it up there, make your way over yonder, and actually, nice. Usually I'm not good at those rolls. You can return to the asylum where we first start out at, the Undead Asylum. Something in a video game once. How'd it feel? How'd it feel? Oh, you just woke up? Well, good morning, Danny. I'm scared to ask when you went to sleep, but either way, I hope you're feeling well rested. And if not, I'm so sorry. I've been thinking about fixing my sleep schedule sometime soon. I'm kind of scared of doing it. I've been too into being able to go to sleep at 7 a.m., wake up at 3. It's been nice, but No time of pearl happiness. Good times? Oh, I hope it happens again. They'll sleep like right before noon. Oh. Oh. Oh, you got a lot of sleep. I hope it was good sleep. About to be 10 p.m. now. Oops. Is that an oops? I really like when I wake up super late. Sometimes. Sometimes I feel extremely groggy. I'm a crow. Or I guess an egg now. Egg. But, oh my god, make an omelet. Don't you dare. Although, what are these eggs gonna do? Like we need any more giant crows, am I right? There we go. Hello? Oh, hi, Sunfax. Welcome in. Thanks for joining the Zoop raid. Hey, there I am. We're going to make our way back to where it all first began. The Undead Asylum. Because we gotta pick up a few trinkets, a few doodads there. Actually, that's not entirely the case. I only need to pick up one thing. We're not here for a stay, we're here for a visit. But we'll do some cool stuff. Let me take care of these fools first. Whoop. Yeah. Because I want to show off trading. Ow. I actually want to show off dying. So hope y'all enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, we didn't rest at Firelink Shrine, so this is gonna be a bit of a travel. It'll go fast though. Okay, it'll go fast though. Go fast. Oh, welcome back, Bent. Nice death, thank you. This was supposed to be a deathless run, but now that we're on death 3 or 4, I believe. Now we're going for a 4 death run. And a very upsetting deathless no-hit run. I'm sorry. How was I supposed to know that on a deathless run you couldn't die? It should say it in the title, honestly. But I'll leave that conversation for another stream. Maybe tomorrow's stream. You have some udon noodles? Yum yum. No appetit, my friend. Ooh, these chains look purple. How weird. Alright, let's get back in there. Round 2. Ding ding. Huh. And this time, well, I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just not gonna die this time, alright? That'll be our time save. Hopefully I don't die. Someone tried udon noodles? I'm a bad person. Aw. Well, yeah. You should try it though, if you get a chance. Oh, we can skip this. Unless we want to see the birdie again, which I kind of do. We don't get a chance to see it too often. On cutscenes. Oh, to be a giant crow. I feel like at that point the world's your oyster. No way to go but up. Time I go to a restaurant, my friends just tell me they're big. Cannot picture big noodles. I mean, I guess. I don't know if I would describe them as large noodles, but I can't contest that. Just because calling them large noodles just sounds weird to me. I call them good noodles. A1 nudes, you know? Yeah! Please do not kill me. Thank you. Alright, let's bait out an attack that I can easily, whoop! Easily defend against. And perfect. So we're only here for one thing. Well, we're here for 2 things. Well, no, just 2 things. We're here to get a rusted iron ring. Additionally, we're also here to get, oh my god, what is these? This motion blur sucks, man. I might do something different for tomorrow's stream of this game. Because this was not an issue that I had when I first played this game. I don't know if this is a result of using OBS to play it on my TV. I don't know, it just feels really wonky. I feel like it doesn't look ideal either on y'all's end. But my gripes aside, we're gonna go say hi to an old friend who we might or might not recognize, depending. Then we're gonna pick up a ring. And then we're gonna do a trade. I guess 3 things. They're rather thick. They look yummy. I think you'd like it. I think you'd really like udon, Ben. Or ramen or spaghetti. Yeah. I would never contest the claim that udon noodles are large noodles. That'd be a fool's task. And I am no fool. I'm like a super fool. More powerful than a regular fool. Yet not as powerful as an ultra fool. So I've still got a ways to go. Is my buddy here? Oh, I'll buy? What happened? Why are you buying me? What'd I do? I'm still here. I like your chicken legs. Oh, thank you. They're a family heirloom. What can I say? Runs in the family. Chicken legs. Lax skin. It's a Peepo tradition. And here's our buddy. So if you remember Oscar from the beginning of the game, he is now fully hollowed out. This is what he did not want to occur. Oh no! So he does not remember who we are. This is a rather tragic fight because he is basically the reason we're able to escape. Whoa! Come on, don't you want to attack me? All right, now I can heal. Oh my god! All right, this is not good. There we go. This is a fun fight. I like fighting Oscar, especially with this kit. Yeah. Like you said, we're gonna go say hi to our friend. I thought that meant raid. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to raid right now. But I understand the confusion. I do say that like every time we're about. Oh wait, I don't have my shield out. Every time we're about to raid. All right, let's go on the stairs because they don't like stairs. Come on. I'm just gonna. I don't want to just die. There you go. Just like I taught you. Goodbye, Oscar. And hello, Crest Shield. Oh yeah. Would I betray my only friend in the world for a Crest Shield? You know it. Although it's a little different of a situation, because that's no longer the Oscar we know and love. Shield of a nameless knight, likely a high-ranked knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields. The Crest Shield greatly reduces magic damage. Well, that's pretty neat. Pretty nifty. It does not, however, convey a gradual stamina recovery, so we won't be making too much use out of it. But it'll be nice to have, and I might replace the heater shield with it as our backup shield. Pretty awesome holo. Give him credit. He is a pretty awesome holo. I will not take that away from him. Oscar deserves better. Though one could very well say the same thing for most of the NPCs in this game. Dark Souls does not have the most joyful of events transpire, but I don't know. Some good things happen in this game. Maybe not to who it should happen to, but... Whoa! That... It's back again! Okay. I guess I reset it. Hello! We're almost done with our return tour of the Undead Asylum. One last ring to pick up, and then we're gonna go say hi to a certain crow. Hello! Where is these arrows coming from? Whoa! That arrow just like tracked me. Huh. Excuse me, I think at least one NPC has an unambiguously, an ambiguously happy ending in this game. Is that not enough for me? That's fine. I don't have anything against video game stories not ending happily. I feel like if this game had a happy ending, I would not like it. I feel like that would kind of go against a lot of what I really enjoy about the Souls world. Yeah, nice try. Give me a real challenge. Do people play this game for any reason besides the gameplay? I do. I love it. I play this game for the atmosphere, for the exploration. I really like the NPCs quite a bit, even though they don't have as many lines as they could have. I feel like the amount of lines they do have is perfect for a game like Dark Souls. But I will admit, I do enjoy the combat. Quite a lot. And if the combat was not as good as it currently is, I think I'd still really like this game. I probably wouldn't like it as much as I currently do, but combat aside, I think it's really fun. Probably the most immersive atmosphere I've experienced in a video game in a long time, if ever. For some reason my brain can't wrap around the dialogue, like it goes in one ear, out the other. Oh, that's not your fault. That's just kind of Dark Souls dialogue. This is a game where, I don't know if y'all do this thing where you don't play certain games until you're in a very specific either emotional or mental state. Dark Souls was a game that I could not play unless I was able to focus. And it's also why I didn't want to stream it on my first playthrough, because I knew how difficult that would be on multiple levels. Both just to get through the game, but also probably to enjoy it. I feel like I'd enjoy this game way less if I streamed my first playthrough. But this is a game that I had to play when I was at my peak, mentally. Oh, no, don't do that. Whoa, what? Oh, this is not good. Oh dear. Let's get out of here, shall we? Is what I'd like to say. But we have a few things to take care of first. So I'm gonna heal up. Oh, hopefully not die. Hopefully not die. And then we'll investigate a certain crow's nest over there. Ow. That's rude. Oh no! There we go. There's no need for this area to be particularly difficult, as long as we take our time. Ooh, cool attack. Alright, well that was fun. So, this is something that I did not make any use of in my first, honestly in either of my playthroughs, but this game has trading. And it's really weird how it's handled. What you basically do, oh wait, oh no, this is all for naught. I feel fool. I am fool. Or what I say? Super fool? Whatever. I guess I put the rubbish in the bin. The bottomless bin, that is. But that's what we're gonna use to trade. Regrettably, this does mean we'll have to kill those goons once more, but that's okay. They ain't too tough. Punishing, sure, but not tough. And I did get it right. Okay, yeah. Yep, guess I didn't. We'll do copper coin as well, because why not? No need to not trade. We have an opportunity. And plus, getting here is a little out of the ways. But I really like that you're able to go back to where it all began this game. Oh, you want to fight? You want to tussle? No, thank you. Not today. We'll play this cautiously. Only because I don't want to have to redo this any more than we already did. Oh my. Perfect. Now we can actually begin. But this is how trading is done. Or rather, this is the optimal way to do trading. You like these little pink men? They're fine. I have nothing against them. What you have to do is you have to drop an item in this crow's nest and then quit out and reload your save. And you actually don't have to quit out. This is the fast way to go about this. I think if you go to a different area, that might also cause the transaction to complete. But this is the fast way. It's a little silly. But here's a crow.
You give me
somewhere
warm, give me soft.
Okay. But for our trubbish, or rather, rubbish, rather, got Pokemon in the mind. We get a nice Titanite shard. I don't know what we get for this.
No.
What?
That no. That no warm. That no soft.
Okay. You communicate in a way that's not grating on the ears? Well, I don't care if it's not warm or soft. You're gonna take it. I forget what this does. But yeah, it's a crow. I don't remember the crow's name. I know it has one. I know it's somewhere out there. We'll see if this gives us anything. Apparently not.
Give me.
Okay, whatever, dude. Well, that's our copper coin down the drain. Oh well. I don't think it had any use for us anyways. And we learned a valuable lesson, which is if the crow says no, we should respect that. Well, let's get back to Firelink Shrine. We've got ourselves one Firekeeper soul that we can make use of. And then, I think it's time to take down the first big obstacles in this game. I guess aside from all the bosses we've contended with already. Nice mountains, ain't they though? This game is really beautiful. It also has a really huge scale to it. Makes you feel like a really small person, which is cool. I like that. I like being tiny. Well, let's make our way back down. Yup. We might use this as an opportunity to pick up things I must have missed on my first voyage around. This is a remaster, right? Allegedly, yes. This motion blur is making me sick to death. If there's a way I can disable it, I would love to find out, because I loathe it. My gripes aside, this is the remaster. So I think the textures and lighting was fixed in certain locations. More importantly, though, it runs in 60 FPS, which is very nice for Darksiders. More frames, the better, I guess. I'll look into the motion blur. If it's a PS4 thing, because I know for a fact you can definitely disable it in PC. But maybe we should use these souls to upgrade our kit a little bit. We'll go 20 strength. We're gonna need 24 at the least. But not for a while. Not for a while. What else should we upgrade? Maybe just this stuff. Oh. We'll do this. I like to have Vitality and Endurance around the same level. Just for funsies. Just for comfort. We'll do a little less damage than we otherwise would with 20 strength, but that's fine. That's a-okay. I feel like we're pretty stacked for this point in the game. Hello!
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it,
Oh, that's what we did.
kill a healthy undead.
Kinda.
And
Not a healthy one, though.
pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
You're a regular comedian. Yes, interesting. This all makes sense to me. Wait a minute, that guy's a healthy human. Should we kill him? He is a rather crestfallen looking fella. Doesn't look like he's enjoying this spot too much. Healthy humans in my game? Perish the thought. Look into my heart. Now what? Does your heart say kill, kill, kill? What if it only says 2 kills, not 3? What do I do then? Coffee. Alright, let's get back to the gargoyles. The goyles. As no one calls them. We'll take this little contraption up. But before we tackle the goyles, we're not gonna kill Petrus. We might kill Petrus. I have really nothing against doing that, in fact. But yeah, before we step foot in the goyles room, we're gonna touch another bonfire because I don't want to have to take this shortcut each time we die and come back. Now, ideally, we won't have to do that a singular time because I'm gonna do this first try, of course. But on the weird glitched event that it doesn't transpire, it'd be nice to have to walk a little less time. I gotta kill Petrus right now. Yeah, not right now. In a little bit, though. Hey, why not? I have nothing against it. Do I have any bone to pick with Petrus currently? Not really. Has that ever stopped me from exacting corporeal punishment? Yes. But not when it comes to Petrus. Yup. Oh, nice. 10 Estus flasks. Very nice. That means I don't feel pressured to skip the next few rooms coming up. So I'll take you down real quick. Hello. That was really fast. That was a parry. Oh, that was a miss parry. All right. Why do you put stone in games? I'm in a video game, there'd be no stones. Nice barrel roll. Hey, thanks. Certain somebody taught me this trick. Yippah! Because there's no way to disable motion blur in consoles. Why? Why? I'm curious. Asking for a friend, of course. Why would you make something not good? Wait, how are you not oh, you're blocking these attacks, ain't you? I don't know if I can count or parry that stab move. But I agree, that is Dumby. Big Dumbies. Oh well. Maybe it'll give me an opportunity to maybe get the PC version. That's what I wanted to say. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Whoa, that's a big range attack. All right, let's backtrack a little bit because things are getting a little too steamy up here. Oh, hi. Get over here. What else you got? That's what I thought. Weak, just like the rest of them. Oh, hey. Party time, eh? Some of these goons are glowing a beautiful blue, and that's due to the fact that they have been buffed by this gentleman right here. The Channeler. Ow. And there goes the Channeler. They're one of the NPCs that only respawn, or only spawn in once, I believe. Some of them do respawn, but that's a whiles away. Watching this has made me think I really underutilized kicking your playthrough. Probably, yeah. I did too for most of my playthroughs. I'm kind of surprised I'm kicking this much. I'm gonna come clean, a lot of my kicks are unintentional. This game has, I don't know. Some of the control, like the control scheme works for most of it in my opinion. The exceptions include kicking and, oh god, jumping in Dark Souls sucks. Unless you play Remastered, because it lets you rebind the jump button to a singular button. Okay, anyway. But in order to kick, what you gotta do is use the same button as attack, and at the same time, hit up on your control stick. Which sounds really easy, but oftentimes it doesn't actually result in a kick, and your guy just either hits or you move forward. Jumping sucks, though. Jumping sucks unless you play Remastered, because you have to do a sprint and then use the same button to sprint, and that'll cause you to jump. But I have it remapped, so now I'm L3 jumping. Replay the game and kick everyone. You saying Dark Souls is not your favorite platformer? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's not. Regrettably, 'tis not the case. Though I wish it were.
Oh, still human, are you? Then I am in luck.
Do I look human to you?
Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Yeah, bye. I guess we'll help you. I guess we'll help you out. With my mystery key.
Yes, sincerely.
Yes.
I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Okay. Well, that's fun.
Yes, I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
Honestly, if I got freed and the person doing it was like, all right, pony up, Buster. Reward me now. I'd be a little upset. Give me a little time to stretch my legs. I don't know how long I've been in this trap cell for, but by a while. Seems nice. Yeah. An upstanding gentleman, to be sure. I human, he says to the thrice hollowed shell here. Thrice hollowed? I'm glad someone's keeping count. Alright, let's go for the fourth hollow, shall we? Or maybe not. I don't want to die. But we're about to go up against one of the first major obstacles in Darkened Souls, aside from every other enemy so far, which is the gargoyle. Very fearsome beast. I refuse to elaborate any further. Let's get it. God, there's so many of them. Ooh. I like that walk cycle. You look so fancy. My chicken legs. I feel like my legs shouldn't be able to withstand this much weight, but anyway. Ooh. It's a baby. Oh, scary. I might not be able to read chat for a little bit. Whoa! Hi! Alright, let me get, don't do that, you goof. I read chat in a little bit. I'm gonna do something. Yeah! There we go. Well, that's one down. Oh, and it's this one. So there's actually two bell gargoyles. Scary, right? Well, not regrettably. Luckily, though, they got on pretty easy when you upgrade the weapons. That was really quick. The first fight I did of those two took around 10 or 12 tries. But that was nice. At least we killed one boss first try. Not actually keeping count. I just thought thrice sounded good. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to come clean. You're good. You're good. For the gargoyles, actually the time when I first tried the co-op feature. I got very confused. Wait, how so? All the pathways suddenly locked. Step out in the boss. Oops. Looks like they've taken care of it for me. Oh. I guess that's one benefit of not playing co-op. I don't have the opportunity to do that. This game honestly looks a lot better than I thought the remaster would look. I underestimated, and I apologize. Oh, you're A-okay, Bent. No worries. This game is very old. Well, it's old for video games, at least. But that was a fun fight, and also it gives me an opportunity to introduce a cool little feature that some of the bosses in this game have, which is tail weapons. Some of these goons have big old tails that, if you hit it enough times, can drop a cool weapon, such as the Gargoyle Tail Axe. A sliced tail of the gargoyle guarding the Bell of Awakening the Undead Church, or patrolling Anne Orlando. Can be used as a bronze battle axe, bends dramatically during large attacks, owing to its nature as a tail. I think it has some pretty hefty requirements too, yeah, 14 dex and strength, which we almost have. It's a really silly looking thing, because when you do a strong attack, it bends, which I think looks nifty. Frey Slaughter. There we go. That's the reference. Finally. Reference secured. Alright, let's ring this, shall we? Ring a ding ding, baby. I'm gonna drink a water. I'm back. So that was the first Bell of Awakening. Wasn't it fun? One thing I really love about Dark Souls is something I mentioned earlier, where there's not a lot of cutscenes in this game. And I love that for many reasons, but one of which is because when there are cutscenes, for me at least, it kind of makes me focus more. Give them a little more importance than otherwise I would have. Looks like a scorpion tail when it bends. It kind of does, yeah. What is comprised of a gargoyle? Do they have scorpion tails? Oh, hi. You weren't here before.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I am Oswald of Kareem, the Pardon. Thou appearest
Are you
to
T-posing?
have faith, yet magnanimous are the gods. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain.
Okay. So in this game, you can attack a lot of enemies. In fact, you can attack everything, I believe. Which does result in accidents very frequently. But Oswald exists because you can request absolution and have some of your transgressions forgiven, which is nice. For example, if you accidentally attack an NPC enough times to get them to aggro you and you don't want to kill them, you can request absolution from Oswald, and hopefully you'll be able to get it. It does require souls, though. Quick, attack Oswald. No! Honestly, I wouldn't be against it. There's not a lot of stuff that I want to use Oswald for. Yeah, not much here. I do want to get maybe not a lot of Homer Bones, because I would like to use these souls for other reasons. But, yeah, let's just go.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a
Human? These guys know how to party. I love the way they laugh at everything that happens. I feel like I could die right in front of him, he'd just chuckle. Don't like that. Really? I think it's jovial. Well, what is it? God, what a fantastic gesture. Although I will say, if people did that in real life when I talked to them, I don't think I'd like it too much. They just laughed at everything that happened in a really ominous and creepy way. I don't know. I feel like some people might be able to pull it off pretty well. I hear motion. Combat roll. Oh, hello. Welcome to loading in. Guess they weren't loaded in already. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go back to Andre real fast, so we can catch our breath of the time. Mainly just to the praise of sun gesture in real life. It's a good thing to do. There's never a situation where it's not contextually appropriate, I feel. Rav! Welcome on in. How are you doing, Rav? Also, Rav, have you ever played this game before? Surprisingly fun to do. I'm not surprised at all. It sounds like it'd be fun to do. Honestly. I always feel vaguely uplifted. It's like doing a Superman pose. And honestly, it could double as like a yoga posture too. Is this a speed run? Gosh, I'm trying not to speed run it.
Well, hello.
But I might be going kind of quick. I don't know.
Seem to be doing all right.
Played, never finished it,
Need
but seen a
anything
lot of
forged?
streams. I've heard that a lot today. I'm not surprised a lot of people haven't either played or finished this game. But it's a fun game. I really love it. It's probably my top 10 games right now. Just overall. And we'll repair these, because why not? Why not? Anything else we want to take care of? No. Unless... bastard sword. What? That's inappropriate. I don't think we need anything else, so let's get out of here.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither.
Oh, wait. Andre.
Well, you need anything.
I'm gonna talk to you.
This is the old church.
Get some lore.
It was abandoned in favor of the church that you passed through. There are paths leading from here to two forbidden plains.
He's sweaty.
Sen's Fortress and the Dark Root Garden. They attract all sorts of lunatics. No one is cultured. It's fine to be undead, but keep a level head, eh?
Hey. All right.
I'll be seeing you then.
What a
Be
riot.
careful out there.
Don't talk to me. Well, that was a good visit. Glad we said hi. I think now then, let's return to Firelink Shrine. Now we've rung the first bell of awakening. I did say that I wanted to enter Blighttown via the depths, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not looking forward to the Capra Demon fight, but I think we can make some things happen that would make this fight kind of nice. Don't trust the laughter. Better attack Andre. You want attacking... what? You want attacking Andre, I swear. I might have to reduce some things. Let me do this. That might be a little better. For me personally, I love to swing the camera around like I don't know, like something you'd swing around, but I can understand it being very difficult to watch when the camera's going at thousands of miles per hour. Gosh, I hope everyone is doing well tonight or morning. Nice one. I do too. Hope y'all are hanging in there. I'm a simple man seeing NPC, I attack them. Are they my main way of upgrading all my equipment? Only way to remove aggro? The only source of healing? Better attack. You can never be too safe. It's a good trait to have, honestly. It's a good trait. Let's use these shells productively, shall we? So what do we need to do? Well, we're one level off from getting 24, and that's okay. We might use it there. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like this. Julio. Ugh, why is it doing this? Someone once told me when they played Fallout New Vegas, the first time they haven't played an RPG before, so they just shot people to Sodom. Assuming that was the game. Aw, that's unfortunate. What an interesting first playthrough experience, though. Wow, that's a very generous window for blocking. Roll back to avoid firebomb. Okay, we'll just take that hit, because these are really early game enemies, and if I take a hit or two, who's gonna blame me? Let's just keep going. I don't feel like dealing with these goons. I'll take you down, though, because you might drop a fun battle axe. Yeah, but you didn't. Off we go. Let's move that, but I think I have enough context. Shooting everyone's side is a standard battle tactic in RPGs. I approve. Hi, Sprock. Nice to have you. Mitty! Welcome in, Mitty and friends. How's y'all's stream tonight? What death count? That's a very personal question, first off. I actually don't know what her death count is. I think 4 or 5. Well, welcome in, friends. And thank you so much for the raid. Can I get a shout out from Mitty? What? 1 second, let me get this bonfire, then I can actually say hi to everybody. What? Let me rest. Perfect. Ow. Who hit me? Around everybody. Well, Arth, Kieran, Ember, Mitty, Geek, and everyone else, welcome in. As Dolly Parton would say, dollars. Oh, she would say that. But how was the stream tonight, Mitty? I think my mods are a little occupied. Let me give you a quick shout out. But what were y'all up to? And for those who don't know me, hey. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm Jacker Squiddsey. I play this game. Normally I play games like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley or cozy, relaxing games, but I think Dark Souls can be very relaxing at times. Very cute as well. But how was the MIDI stream and how was Tomb Raider? My word. Which Tomb Raider was that? Oh, the 2013 one. It's fun. Aw. I've never played that one. I was lurking a MIDI stream a few days ago. I think it was an art stream though. I want to say you were doing something related to Animal Crossing. Now I regret not saying hi. For those who don't follow MIDI, please do. She's pretty awesome. I was able to get acclimated, or rather acquainted with MIDI through our good mutual buddy, Aggie Bell. But dang, I hope the stream was amazing. Love that Tomb Raider. I've never played any Tomb Raider game. I think I'm also pronouncing it Tomb and Tome. So I guess I'm probably gonna upset both parties of people pronouncing it that way. As I like it. And get Tomb Raider 2013 for $3? Are you serious? That's so cheap. I mean, I'd be losing money not buying it right now, right? Steam had a big sale, so I bought the next 2 games. You were there! I was! Making my AC Island with Clay. Aw! I love Clay. Oh, that's right. I got mixed up a little bit. So I do remember watching that. And I actually did a little bit of clay works in my own time. Never on stream. I don't have any way to actually do stuff with clay. But in high school, I took a clay work class. It was really fun. Do you know a user named Jenna? Not yet, but I think I might soon, if you'll tell me. Who is this Jenna? Reveal her to me. I'm curious. Don't even... Oh, I know there's a cool story here. For those who don't know what Dark Souls is about, it's about having fun, making friends, and learning a little bit about yourself along the way. It's a medieval fantasy RPG. I forget our main task at hand. This ain't my first playthrough as well. This is my 3rd playthrough. Which is no real excuse for why I'm kind of going back and forth, but don't know Jenna tools. Wait a minute. No, I don't think we've been acclimated before. Tell me about her. What's she like? Does she like Dark Souls? You didn't read that like I did? I wonder if Jenna Tools knows my good chum, Hugh Jass. Probably not. I don't think they went to the same school. I'm sorry. No, you weren't. And that's okay. I don't care. I've been the butt of this joke many, many times. That we saw it to Dark Souls with the Dark Souls. I thought that was New Horizons. Animal Crossing. I read it and didn't even realize what I was saying. The classic. See, those are nice though. I don't mind those kind of jokes. Those are A-okay with me. Ah! Don't kill me. The nice trolls. Yeah. It's like, did I want to say the word genitals? Not really. But I had nothing against it. I haven't played AC in 3 days. I don't blame you. I know a lot of people are in the same predicament. My girlfriend stopped playing Animal Crossing aside from when we play together. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But I guess not really. I feel like a lot of folks who are getting burnt out have already sunk a good amount of hours into it, so hopefully they'll update the game going forward. I don't know. It'd be nice. I personally am running out of things to do in that game, but it's still really fun. Such is life in glorious Arthrotraska. I want to move there one day. One day, hopefully. It's better than something. So true. Oh, I should mention, so we took a quick detour. We're coming down to, I think, Lower Undeadburg. Let me update, or rather, do this. Okay. So we opened, I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk now. We opened a nice shortcut up there, which will make it way faster for us to come down here should we die. Though honestly, I don't want to die no more. I'm tired of dying. Hit me. Come on, you won't. Oh, but this other one might. Ah, no, you're too slow. Yeah, there we go. The only AC of me will be Armored Core. Every other AC is a pretender to the Tyrone. What about Assassin's Crossing? Haven't tried that now, have you? Thinking AC breaks too? Starting to stress me out, but I was grinding terraforming too hard. I just don't like terraforming. I think it's poorly implemented. It's really tedious for me. I don't know. I have actually a lot of gripes with New Horizons. But I have no gripes with these doggies. Mostly because they kind of take care of themselves for me. I don't like killing dogs in games. I think it's really tedious. Yeah, I 100% agreed. Played for 200 hours straight and burnt myself out. We've all. Oh, you're still alive. You should not exist. Not to be mean. I just think the world would be better without you. I guess that is kind of mean though. You're restarting your island on Thursday. Are you excited for that? I've been thinking about restarting my own island.
I'm finished.
Oh, whoops.
How did this ever happen?
A talking door? It's locked. Oh, rip. Eh. Well, whatever. We'll find a key. Or we won't. Also, like having that much power turns the game into a competition. Yes, I agree. I need to make that YouTube video. I need to just like put out all my issues with New Horizons just so I can shut up about it. Because I know when people when I stream New Horizons, I feel guilty when I voice my gripes with it because I know people usually don't come to Animal Crossing streams to hear about gripes about it. I don't lose sleep over that though. And plus, that means I can just gripe about it when we're streaming Dark Souls. No harm, no foul, right? Made too many mistakes, name my island, so it's time to restart my game. Aw. What about Animal Creed? I'd play Animal Creed. Like an Assassin's Creed-like game, but with animal protagonists. I'd be down. Your least favorite thing is laying the paths? Yeah. That's tedious. I don't mind it as much as other platforming things, but I won't say that pathing is fun for me either. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh, never mind. I'm really smart. Everyone loves me. Yeah. Take that. So we're coming up on a boss that's probably gonna kill me a few times. So feel free to make fun of me there, but not until then. My mom, Rosie, and Lucky. Aww. Wait, Mitty, does your mom also play? I feel like I should know that. She sounds like a fun stream. Stream ACNH and just complain the whole time. I feel like I do that half the time I stream ACNH. For Assassin's Conditioner. Assassin Conditioner. It sounds like a weird form of like those 3-in-1 shampoo plus conditioner combinations and body wash. Nighty night. Aw, good night, Mike. Thanks for hanging out. I felt your presence, but not in a weird way. There's a hair in my mouth. Sleep well, though. Nice to have you. As always. If you're not willing to watch streamer gripe about the game, don't watch them play that game. You know, I do agree with that. However, I also acknowledge that when it comes to Animal Crossing specifically, I don't know. I just feel bad about griping about games that I'm playing. Though I'm also a very complainy person in general. So, it might just be unavoidable. I don't know. Give my old Swish and bought ACNH for her. Wonder how many hours she has. Aw! How's she liked it so far? Fixed fruit for 8 hours. Oh my god. Takes away the simplicity of the older games. Yeah, you know what? We can talk about Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm not doing anything. Which sounds really really sarcastic, but no. I know this part of the game, so I should be able to talk during it. I feel like in Animal Crossing on GameCube, here's my thing. Animal Crossing on GameCube, you start out and you're just some no-name chump. You're not even an animal. You have no friends. You have no future. This sounds really dire. But moving on, you move in, and at first, all your villagers in the town are kind of lukewarm towards you. They don't love you immediately. They gotta warm up to you, which I love. I think that's awesome. Regrettably, that's not much of the case in the New Horizons. Hey, I'm gonna kill you. Hope that's cool. I asked before I did it, so it should be fine. Big attack! Ah! Thank God that kills in one shot, or I'd probably be dead. Anywho. What was I gonna say? I feel like in Animal Crossing on GameCube, it was more about the town, the village itself, instead of fixating everything around the player, which I personally love. One of the things that I really dislike about New Horizons is that from the very get-go, you're God. Everybody loves you. And then you unlock terraforming, and you do become God. But you get to choose who gets to leave, who gets to come on the island. Which is not a bad thing. But, like, it feels like you do have way too much power, way too much control over everything, which is what Bent was saying earlier. I mean, Complainsy. I just feel like I complain a lot. But anyway, it is too much power. I will agree on that. I feel like New Horizons kind of starts the trend. I'm going to kill these dogs through cheese because I don't feel like dealing with them. I feel like it serves as kind of a departure point from the more laid-back, passive style of playing Animal Crossing, where you just take it day by day, to the more like customizability, the player's guide. You can do whatever you want. You can have your island the way you want it to look. Oh, this is going to be really difficult. Or it might be, I don't know. I'm going to focus here. Stop hurting me, I'm sensitive. There we go. Yeah! Your mom has played for 375 hours? Gamer mom. Mitty, do y'all ever play games together? Like you and your mom? Shum is obsessed. Oh. Think if a game is $6, you should be able to have minor gripes? Oh, I feel like you should have gripes with games no matter the price. Even if they're free. Although, that might not be gripes. That might more just be like criticism. But I don't know. There's literally 0 games that exist that I think are perfect or good. I actually hate games. Oh, silly champ. I wish my mom would say silly champ or pog champ IRL. So much bad I just got everything I wanted from grinding, then I got bored. Yeah. I think a lot of folks are in that same position too. Our first game was NL. I missed out as a kid. I mean, you could always go back and play Animal Crossing on GameCube. I think Animal Crossing on GameCube is my favorite Animal Crossing. But I think they're all pretty stellar. Even if my favorite is the first one. Oh! That's armor, all right. No doubts about it. I can wear that. Feel like New Horizons starts a trend of, I'm gonna kill these dogs, I can't be bothered. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I say that? I meant it. She likes it, she doesn't play games. Played Animal Crossing together, does that count? Yeah! That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm glad y'all can bond over that. Unless it like tears you apart, which would be surprising. But, do I agree? Wait, do you agree that you hate games? Either way, hell yeah. Video games were a mistake. It's true. A good mistake, though. Arts New Magical Melody is my favorite Animal Crossing game. Aw. I don't think I've played that one. Love NH, but there's a lot of things I do not love. I'm glad we're having this candid discussion. Oftentimes when I'm playing Animal Crossing, I feel like I cannot voice my true opinions on things because I don't know. Here's my stance on that. If people don't acknowledge or don't notice something that's, in my opinion, tedious or frustrating, is it worthwhile for me to tell them that I find it frustrating or tedious or point out how tedious it is if the only result from that is they no longer like that aspect of the game? I don't think so. Which is usually why I hold my tongue on these things. So I would rather someone enjoy the experience rather than have similar opinions to me. Addendum. Hi, Snapple. Welcome into Dark Souls. How you doing? We're also talking about Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ha! As I kill a ambusher. Poggers. Oh, let's unlock another shortcut. So many shortcuts today. Dark Soulsy, that's me. We can't go down here just yet. Gotta visit our good friend, the Capra Demon. Love that lad. And we'll say hi in about 2 minutes. We'll say hi in about 2 minutes. I just gotta unlock a shortcut real fast. But the Capra Demon fight's kind of fun. No, it's not. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this fight whatsoever. So hopefully we're gonna do a one-shot. Play some Tomb Raider, then sleep at 5. See y'all later. Good night, Art. Thanks for hanging in there with the raid. And for discussions. And for making me say genitals. We couldn't have done it without you. Especially the genitals. Sleep well, friendo. God, yes, shortcuts. The only shortcuts are all that keep me going. Honestly, though. Honestly. Yee, anytime. Aw. Sheesh. Too sweet. Capra Demon used to scare you? It's not a good fight. He fight with ads. Ads? Is this a speed run? Why do people keep asking me that? Yes, it is. I'm just bad.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss?
Sure is a valid point.
I need your souls.
Vee. Sing it. Well? How am I quick? Oh, it's because I'm not dying as frequently as usual. I don't think am I running past a lot of enemies that we haven't fought before? So I'm trying not to do that. I want to show off a lot of the combat in this game. Adds additional enemies. Gotcha. I agree with you, Sprockers. You are making valid points that I do share. I do not enjoy this upcoming fight, but yeah, I'm done griping. Drat!
The humdrum lass you are.
Okay, smooth talk, right? And I was talking to a charmer. Let's just hope we don't die here, and we only have to do this fight a total of one time. But if I do perish, it will give us a fun opportunity to do it again. Being the Capra Demon first try is the only accomplishment I have to my name. Please be proud. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. I will admit. You always run from enemies. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, we came from down there. Better fight one enemy that fires AoE one-shots every time than 15 enemies that barely tickle me as a boss. I'd rather fight a good boss instead of those two. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this fight could be way worse, but that doesn't excuse it. I knew about the dogs beforehand because many people kept yelling, "Beware the dogs." Ah. Well, let's beware the dogs. I'm probably not going to read chat for a little bit of time. No! This fight is the worst. Ah! Good God. What is happening? I cannot tell. Oh my God, no! Okay, we killed one. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad then. Ooh! I didn't know you could turn around that attack. Lovely camera angle here. Get a shippy. Shoop. Oh, whoops. I thought I dodged, but I guess I didn't. You hate to see it happen, folks. Unless you're the Capra Demon, in which case you're kind of relying on this happening. Woo! Sippy! Oh, man. Sippy! I hate this camera. The camera is like my least favorite part about this fight. Whoa! Although once you take care of the dogs, it's essentially donezo. Ah, that could have been it. Let me bait something out. Nice. Wahoo! Oh. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh. No! I think if I hit one more time, that would have staggered. Now I have to care about this fight. That was fine though. I feel like even though I'm not playing ideal, I do feel a little bit better than the last time I did this fight. This game is scary. It is. Good for kids though. Teaching them about the world. I don't know if this is the best bonfire to get back. I actually really don't like this walk back. So we might take a quick detour. I might take this a little slower than otherwise I would. Any more? One more. Two more. I saw you in the back. I don't think I didn't. Get on down here, why don't you? Got me a waistcloth. Oop. Anyway, I think what I want to do is go back to the other bonfire. So I'm thinking. It might be a good idea to just go to the Firelink Shrine first before getting our swords. Because once we, let me do this. What? Oh, it's the fire. That was the third dog. What's the lore with old Capra anyhow? I don't know. I don't know the lore for Capra Demon. Aside from being a buster. Being a big old jerk. I don't know. Sipsy? But yeah, this thing can be kind of scary. Especially in the certain boss fights. But let's just keep going. Keep trucking. And you know, I was kind of wrong. Maybe we'll use this bonfire. Puppies! Let me go! No, I'm gonna lose my souls. That's tragic. No, that's really not good. Oh, never mind then. I love when I have no repercussions for my actions. Well, that could have been horrific. Oh, and it still might be. Oh my god! Everyone's trying to kill me. What else is new? It's like New Horizons all over again. Okay, well that was fun. We're good. This motion blur sits. I'll say that gripe all I want, because it's just true. It'd be nice not to notice it. I wish my eyes were just a little bit worse than they currently are. That being said, this is this bonfire I usually use when I'm doing this Capra fight. Oh, hi! Can I go this way? Okay. Hello! We might want to use a different shield for the Capra fight. We might want to use one that has 100%... Oh, no! 100% physical damage reduction. But I like the Grass Crest shield. Even if it still does damage when we block stuff. Nice! Good gesture that I never really mean to do. Am I gonna die here? Hopefully. And I'd learn. Let me sleep! No! Come on, don't you want to hurt me? Won't that make your day if I just... There we go. Phew. And Zoom's back! Welcome back. What's for dinner? Just play with your eyes closed. I wish my eyes were a little bit worse. Then you would have motion blur in your eyes. I see the issue then. We'll just have to remove motion. That's how we'll do it. Not just if DS1 had the rings they had to beat the game for. Ring A without dying, and for Ring B without bonfiring. I don't want to do that. I don't want to imagine that. Is that a gameplay mechanic? Ow! In the other Souls games? Granted, I've only played this game and Blooded Born, and only half of Bloodborne. Got distracted. Oh, you're good. Literally half the time I say BRB, I'm gonna get food when I'm watching a stream. Well, I always do think I'm gonna come back, but half the time at this point I get distracted, or my neck will start hurting really, really badly, so I'll just lay down for a little bit. It's rough. It's rough. I hope that chicken parm was tasty good. We're doing a particularly challenging and, in my opinion, not the most fun fight in this game, but you gotta do it regardless. I think they only did in Dark Souls 2. Oh! AKA the best Dark Souls. The fun thing about video game opinions is generally I'll have very low stakes in the race, and I can kind of wield them like a weapon. Owie. Hi, dudes. How you doing, Evan? Have you ever played or seen Dark Souls before? Either way, nice to have you. Ernest, your no-death run was going pretty well until you died. You hadn't died once. That is true. That is very true. Oh! Oh, look at me go! I have a little buddy, a little dance partner. All right, let's lure out those 2 doggies. I hear some puppers. What y'all doing up there? There you are. Very patient doggies. Yeah! And that's how I reward patience. You love Dark Souls? I didn't know that. When's the last time you played it, dudes? Or watched it? But I love this game too. It's very, very quickly and rapidly becoming one of my favorites. All right, focus time. Oh. Oh my God. This camera is the real enemy here. Hey, cut that out, man. Oh no! What? What you gonna do, huh? You gonna hurt me? Wow, that was a good hit. Let's just kill it. All right. That was fun. Just played 2 recently, but I enjoy all of them. Oh, nice. I still had to play Dark Souls 2, and the 3rd one, and Bloodborne, and Demon Souls. All in their own time. Oopale. That's awesome to hear. It seems like Dark Souls is a game, and Soulsborne is a series where people that I wouldn't expect enjoy it turn out to love it quite a bit. And I feel like that says something about the quality of it. It's very enchanting. Woohoo! But that was a fun fight when it goes really well and when it's done and I don't have to do it anymore. I'm glad we're over it. Honestly, that's kind of the only issue that I was expecting to have on a Dark Souls stream. So I'm glad it only took us 2 attempts. The first time I played this game, it took me like 10 attempts and I did not feel any sense of reward when beating it. I just felt super glad that I was done with it. But let's go downwards. I guess we might be streaming for a little bit longer tonight. Usually midnight is when I cut the stream off. But I don't know. I'm still able to go. And if y'all are still down to watch, I don't see an issue with continuing. Plus, I love the depths. And I mean that genuinely. I don't know why. I just find it very interesting and enjoyable excursion. A nice section in this game. Wahoo! Large sword, but nameless soldier. Oh hey! You look good. I'll just leave you there. I'll just leave you there for now, I guess. I reckon. Ew, what's going on here? A butcher? Oh, hey, down there. How cool. What is that? Oh, that doesn't look appetizing. Oh, maybe not. I was admiring meat. As one often does in the depths. Oh, did you hear that? I don't want to get you aggroed on me. Well, let's dispose of these. Oh no! I might need to heal. There we go. Oh, I like that butcher boy. Do ya? It's because he got good taste, man. I like the butchers too. I think their designs are... Oh my god! I think their designs are pretty cool. Oh, they have a very similar attack pattern to an NPC I'm thinking of, which should not be surprising because I think they use the exact same weapon. Yahoo! There we go. Have to wake up at midnight. A magical time. Oh my. How do you like it, Rav? My sleep schedule is not that nocturnal yet, but I don't know. I like going to sleep really early in the night or in the day, like 6 or 7 a.m. Because I've always really loved the afternoon time where I live. I don't know why exactly. Always liked the afternoon. Ha! Stop dodging me, you agile puppy. Whoa! Yeah, what's in here? A large ember. A bloodhound for bit. Thank you, Rav. You love working outside at 2 a.m.? I do too. I do too. Do your neighbors judge you for it though, Blood? Like they assume they do for me. No one else likes to have it though, because I live in Chicago. Aw, that sucks. My condolences, friend. Thanks for the bits, you two, though. I appreciate it. Afternoon! I love afternoon. Let me drink water so I don't shrivel up and perish. Beautiful. I am rehydrated and ready for Dark Souls. So, let's use this iron, or rusted iron ring. We picked it up a while ago. I didn't mention what it does. But it's a nice, nifty feature. A nice, nifty ring. It lets you traverse otherwise painful to traverse areas with a relative ease. Including this little section, which, let me show what it's like without this ring on. You go really slow. Even when you run, you're going pretty slow. I like to get this really quick in the playthrough. Sure, so empty at 2 a.m. They are, which is what I love. You want to hit me? Want to be a baddie? What are you doing?
Hit me.
I feel like I'm Batman here. Propose to your enemy and then they won't kill you. Well, what is it? Are we married now? I've never gotten married before, so I don't know how that usually happens. Oh, hey!
Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Let me kick a barrel. Boom. Yahoo! Can I get married to this guy? But I do love how the streets are really empty, really early in the night, early in the day. That's like the main reason I used to go on walks at 3 a.m. Also, because I always get kind of tipsy. There's not much else you can do. Anyway.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Spawn. I will not forget my debt to you.
Oh, okay. You have a really pretty necklace on. How did he get stuck in a barrel? I have no clue. Maybe he got captured and he was going to be used as as meat for that butcher.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Fine, thanks to you.
But this is like one of my favorite characters in this game overall. He's so sweet. He says nothing but positive things to you. I think he does laugh, but not in an ominous way, just kind of in a friend way. Like if you had a best friend who
Oh, hello.
could control fire. That's kind of what it would sound like. Better attack him. No, we're gonna get married. Or something. When do you come down? There we go. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Yikes. Can I do this right now? Whoa, no! Maybe I shouldn't have done that one. engaged in Mortal Kombat. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! Alright, well, that was a little dicier than it had to be. But hey, we got a sack! What does this do? Bloodstained Patrick, sacked by the undead man-eating cook lurking in the depths. 2 eye holes have been haphazardly cut out. It is unexpectedly soft and comfortable to wear, but it's probably near meaningless in terms of defense. Dope. So I guess that does seem to prove that these mad butchers, or whatever they're called, are cannibals. You hate to see it. At least when they're killing folks to get the meat, at least. And I suppose that's what they were going to use Laurentius or whatever for. Either way, now we can make our way into the depths proper. And we'll get introduced to a new kind of enemy, which is not the most formidable foe, but these are one of my least favorite enemies to engage in combat with in this game. Not because they're difficult or unfair or any of that. I just don't really enjoy the process of killing them. Let's use this. Oh, hi! Why are you here? What are you doing? Stop that. Alright, anyway. Bobbing there at 3 a.m. I'm handing groceries. Feel a little peckish. And you just made a new friend who you placed, oddly enough, in a barrel of your favorite. You know, when you phrase it that way, I kind of see where these butchers are coming from. Yeah! But these slimes are also particularly tanky. Yeah! Can you enjoy the process of killing? Me personally? Not really. Even when I kill something like a cockroach, I don't feel good about it. In Darkened Souls, though? Hey, yeah. You know I'm feeling great about this. But even though I have gripes against these enemies, I can't say they aren't interesting to fight against, or at least look at. Design-wise, kind of nifty. I've also never seen that spike attack they do before. Probably because I tend to run past these more than anything else. Like, I don't like cockroaches. And even then, when I have to take care of them, I don't feel good about doing so. I don't feel like an evil person, though. Just not a pleasant experience. I don't like to cause harm when I can best avoid it. Ow! Stop it. Ooh, what'd you drop, though? Never gotten a drop from these. Okay, we're literally never doing this again. I didn't realize how long this takes. I'm also surprised this thing is not attacking us. Hello! And goodbye. Can we unlock this? Oh! Okay. Nice. On my first playthrough of this game, I did take the Master Key. And on the second one, I did not, because I wanted to see just how much easier the Master Key made the game. It's not like a tremendous jump in difficulty not taking the Master Key, but if we didn't have that key, we'd have to search kind of around the area in the depths to find the key to that door. All that aside, now we have 24 strength. If we want to. Do I want to do that right now? No. No, no, no. We'll get to that level in a little bit. Because we don't need 24 strength just yet. But we might need a little more stamina and a little more HP. You never know. But we're in the depths region, which, I don't know. I really like this section of the game for reasons I'm not fully aware of. Also, I made a mistake, which I'm going to rectify here and now. So I want to go human, and then I want to kindle the flame. And this will accomplish 2 things. One, I'm human now. Now I have like non-burnt chicken legs, just kind of regular chicken legs. Additionally, when you're a human, there's a few NPCs in this game that only spawn in and attack you if you're a human. and it kind of replicates the feel of playing this game online and fighting other human players. Granted, the NPCs aren't as good as IRL players, but they're fun to fight against regardless. And plus, I don't think we'll need a full 10 Estus flasks for this part, but this does mean we're very unlikely to need to come back anytime in the near future, which is nice. Let's put on the wolf ring once more. Whoop. Oh, hello, giant rat. Kind of a cutie, aren't you? I'm gonna take a better look at you. Ah! Yeah, it's a rat, all right. Beautiful. Oh, can't open it here. Unbeautiful. Well, no matter. Now we can go this way. Where are we? Oh, there's a rat. Oh, there's a lot of rats here. What y'all doing? It's like a rat party. Are these all dead? Okay, phew. We get a nice great axe out of this endeavor, which I guess we'll check out. I don't think we can make use of it just yet. Oh my god, 32 strength? The great axe is a veritable mass of iron. Its weight sends foes flying, but it makes it difficult to handle without inhuman strength. Any miss makes one very vulnerable, as each swing requires the full force of the body. Huh. Well, that's something. Regrettably not something we're going to make use of this playthrough, but it's something, all right. Huh. Very steamy in here, eh? There's another type of enemy I haven't mentioned that is found in this locale. Rat! And we're about to see them very, very soon. Oh, bye-bye. Is this the trap? Oh, how'd you dodge me? This feels a little mean. But here's the key to unlock that door that we got open with the master key earlier. So I guess I was a little bit wrong. You didn't have to go too far out of way to get that key. Ah, well. Let's pick this thingy up. Soul of a nameless soldier. And a foggy door. Well. Huh. Nice colors. Very striking. And there's a Chandler. Let me get some Estus in me. Oh, no, don't attack me. This fight's gonna go a little longer if you are attacking me. Oh! Okay, that worked well. Surprisingly. That went, kind of perfectly. Ow, stop it. Oh god, we're poisoned? That ain't good. There we go. Fortunately, we do have a means to rectify the situation. Boop. We get a large Titanite shard for our efforts. Ready to play Dark Souls? Think I might go for a thiefy type build. Don't know how much sorcery, if any, I want to mix in. You could go for pyromancy maybe as well. I've heard of some folks doing things like archer only, which sounds interesting, kinda. I don't like using a bow in this game though, so I don't know if it'd be a right fit for me, but it'd be a cool challenge all the same. But Chandlers are an interesting enemy type. We've contended with a few of them already. But they do a fun little dance that increases, I think, the attack power of most nearby foes. But this one's also kind of tricky, because if you leave it alive for a boss fight that occurs down there, the Chandler will still try and attack you during that boss fight, which can make things a little more difficult than they otherwise would be. Rat! Other rat. Oh, don't run from me! I think they're trying to trick me, because there's a little hole right here I see what he's trying to do. Well, it ain't gonna work. It might work. Alright, it didn't work. Thank God, because I have no more ways to get rid of poison buildup. Wow, we're back here, huh? It was like forever since we've touched foot in this area. We're putting rats in boxes and be like, hey, can't wait until some random passerby walks by. I can easily imagine that. That's what I do in my off hours. Wonder how Dark Souls would feel using only a crossbow? This always struck me as a pretty melee-focused game. I agree with that. You can have a lot of fun with sorcery and pyromancy. That's definitely the case. But I do feel like not doing melee in this game, you would lose out on a little of the fun. And the same could be said for not doing a sorcery run in this game. There's a lot of cool things for all different types of classes you can make. So we tried going down there. We've already been down there. We know what's down there. Oh, we're going in a circular formation, aren't we? Let's go straight here then. We didn't do that last time. Alright, cool. Hello! My least favorite enemy. And one would think that means it's the most enjoyable for me to dispatch, but no. Tain't the case. Though I wish it were. Oh, there's a big hole. Whoop. There's a big rat, too. Okay, bye. I mean, if you don't want to kill me, I'll let you live. Oh my god, speaking of big rat! Oh my god, you are huge! Oh my god, you might kill me. Ah. Nope. No! How should I have known? A rat that large can do that much damage? Well, at least we saved our homeward bone, eh? Only putting fine points. Oh, only putting points in faith, baby. That sounds like a fun build. I really want to do a faith build sometime. That was unfortunate. To be expected, though. Can't say I handled the situation well. And usually I'd take care of that big old rat in a different way. And let's do that right now. Because I know for a fact it won't respawn. And plus, we gotta go this way anywho. If we want to get a certain collection of items. And they thought you use a bow magic in addition? They think they use a melee, though I'm curious how pure magic would play if you tried to build that. I know a lot of people have done that already, and it seems like it's a fun thing to do. If you know what you're doing, sorcery can be super, super powerful. And make a lot of the boss fights and I guess non-boss fights way easier than they otherwise would be. At least that's what I found to be the case for pyromancy. The pyromancy is also super cool because you don't have to invest any points in anything, really. Because most of the pyromancy, if not the entirety of pyromancy spells, have no stat requirement. Although I know it does scale with dexterity, which might be important to keep in mind. Here's another way that we can deal with this rat. We can get a nice jump attack on it. But if we go this a ways, BG Squirtle, thanks for the sippy. I'll take that and now, because I am thirsty. Oh, we're doing well though. Humanity restored. Have I made a humanity restored joke yet? I've allotted myself one per stream. And I really don't want to go over that limit. I'm going to play this super safe. Ah! Oh, good. Feel pain. That's why I'm here. We get a nice humanity for that. Our souls and what else? Soul of a nameless soldier. Tidy. Yeah. Let's give this shield a gander. Shield of the Savage Mountain Bandits, uniquely shaped with a large black spider etched upon it, has resistance to poison. This could come in handy if we go to Blighttown. How dare you kill my rat friend? Well, he should have known. He should have known. I'm not here to make friends. I'm also not here to kill rats. I actually don't know why I'm here. Does that kill me? I don't know if going down here kills me. And we just died, so I don't want to test it out right now. Only one way to find out. You know, that's so true. And if we do die, then so be it. That's part of the magic of Dark Souls. Ah! Oh, cool. Where are we? Oh! We're here, huh? Well. Oh god, don't get cursed. No, no, no. Ugh, you survived. I thought that would be a death drop. That's what I was expecting. These goons are the worst. Not too bad to fight against, but should you die, or rather, should you get cursed by them, ugh, things ain't too pretty. I don't know how I feel about the curse status in this game. It seems like the main causers of curse, PvP combat aside, are either these salamanders things, or I guess Seath? Whoa, where'd it go? That's Dark Souls, baby. That's the power of Dark Souls. But that aside, we're gonna warp back home because we need to come here, but as a human. That was one downside, I suppose, to our previous death. Aside from, I guess, just like dying. Gotta use humanity again. Not a huge loss, though. We have quite a number of them anyways. Humanity restored. Yes. Alright. So we only need two more level ups to put in strength. So we don't have to worry about two-handing that bandit knife or whatever it's called. Probably butcher's knife. Maybe we'll put in endurance then. Don't really see a reason not to. We could put in faith. We all just like throw it away. Not resistance. Let's just put it in endurance. Yarr. Alright, so hopefully I don't die on the way back. And hopefully we get to fight Kirk. I don't believe in the Dark Souls gods? What? What are they teaching kids in school these days? How can you not believe in them? Oh. Alright, rat party. How do we get back to that area? I've already forgotten. Oh, we dropped down in the rat. And we took, like, the slope downwards. Let's just do that again. Let's just do that again. They're an urban legend. What? No, they're not. They're, like, all super real. I think. I don't know all the Dark Souls gods. But I wish I did. I wish I did. I think we're just gonna book it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go. I don't really care about killing these things. Oh, don't kill me. It's okay when I kill you, but it's really rude for you to do the opposite. Nice. Alrighty. I'll use this opportunity to put on our wolf ring. Get a shippy. Oh no, don't return. There we go. Yeah. Now let's find a new friend. After we take care of this old friend. Alright, well, that was bad. Actually, they work with the giant people? Gwyn and the like? The giant people? Okay, yeah, I can see that. Here's our first invasion. Dark Spirit Knight Kirk. Oh god. And friends. But Kirk is cool. I'll talk about him later when I'm able to. Oh my. What a hefty roll you have there. Oh my god, these rats are making this a little difficult. Whoop. What else you got? Shippy. Thanks for just pausing there, Kirk. What a champ. What a friend. Yeah, you can just kind of stagger this goon over and over. If you got the right equipment, I suppose. But that was okay. That was pretty fun. Get a nice humanity for it. And more importantly, you get the satisfaction of a job well done. We did have to kill a fellow human. You hate to see it. But all great rewards demand great sacrifice. That's not really true. But it was true in this situation. I think we also got something cool that I don't remember. What did we get? Didn't you drop something? We got this thief stuff. Hides worn by hollow thieves. Stifle noise and help the wearer hide in shadows. Cool. Don't think that's what we picked up, though. Giant people. Not the giants, but you know, the giants. That clears things up. I think it does. I think it does. It didn't confuse me more. Oh, maybe he didn't drop anything fun. Well, whatever. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. Okie dokie. He did drop a lot of souls. I think it was like 6k or something. But, that fight was interesting. I know that he has really cool armor. I think it damages you if you're not blocking it and rolls into you. I think that's the case. Gamers! Are you getting a little sleepy bent? Truth be told, I'm feeling something similar. I think for the rest of this stream, what we'll accomplish is taking down a dragon. And then we'll call it quits there. I don't want to do way too much in the first stream of Dark Souls. Gotta leave something to do tomorrow, am I right? But I feel pretty accomplished with what we've accomplished so far. Accomplished. Oh, you're getting cozy? Well, heck yeah. If that means you're sleeping soon, sleep well. If not, though, sleep well soon. Whenever the chance arises. There's a few more things we can pick up, and we will. But I do want to open this door real fast. A nice little shortcut. Oh, and you know, since we are human right now, let's take down the boss. Let's do that. That sounds like a fun thing to do. That might be the last thing we do on stream tonight. I want to make sure that we have Blight Town open for tomorrow. Though there are a few more goodies to pick up in this area, but we might either do that tonight's stream to start for tomorrow's stream, or I might just do it off stream. It's nothing too wild. I think it's just like the Ring of the Evil Eye. A few other oddities. I thought there was something over here. Oh, I'm hearing a rat that's right above me. Fearsome they may be, they can do no damage to us down here. But hey, we were talking to Solaire earlier, and he mentioned we see a summon sign. It could help us out. And you know, why not? It'd be rude of me not to let him help us out. Do we need the help for this fight? I don't really think so. In fact, this is one of the easier fights in Dark Souls. I found, at least. Which means if I die, I'm gonna look like quite a dunce. But I like that. I like that risk. I also like seeing very Golden Knight Solaire. He's so shiny. Well, let's get in there, shall we? Time's a-wasting. Time for the more disgusting-looking critters in this videoed game. Looks like a gator, right? But no, it's a crocodile. Common misconception. But this be the Gaping Dragon. A rather unfortunate name. Are you bugging out? Allegedly remastered Dark Souls. Those textures were looking weird. Cozy Mage, hello! Arch, have you ever played Dark Souls? I know I've been asking everybody this question, but it's an important one. Hope you're doing well tonight. Ah! Oh, don't hurt my bud! Let's try and get that axe, shall we? Or whatever the item is. Whoop. I think we'll be using Solaire mainly just to act as a distraction. Hey, do damage! I don't think Solaire's gonna do much for us here, but I'm glad he's here to function as a meat shield more than anything else. There we go! Nice! Oh. Okay. Do I have my rings on? Yeah, I do. There we go. So we can attack until it lifts up like that, and then it starts moving a boot. Kind of like a train. Then it stops. With a few free hits in. Yeah! But by and large, this thing looks way more fearsome than it actually turns out to be. Especially paying for this guy to brush his teeth. All 4 million of his teeth? Yeah. Oh no, my bud. Once for like 10 minutes was awful. Oh. Sorry I didn't have a good experience with it. I know you're definitely not alone in that, too. Do you think you'd ever give it a shot again? Or was one too many? Yeah. So there's God the Squids. You know, I thought that too, and then he died about a minute into the fight. That's when I realized if you want to do something correctly, gotta outsource to the Squiddsey. It's all part of his grand strat. Maybe I should be trusting you here. Yup. Boop, boop, boop. That was not too bad. We definitely didn't need to summon Solaire for that fight, but I just like looking at him. He's a cool guy. And even though that fight is not as difficult as I don't know if I'd like it to be more difficult. I think it's a well-designed boss all the same. Ooh, cool, hard leather. Woman down to pay for my therapy afterwards. Oh my god. I feel like you might need to find a new therapist if they're charging that much money for what I imagine is like a singular session. Either way, my condolences. My condolences. Yeah, we did it. That was not that bad. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I wasn't hyping up this fight to be super difficult or challenging, especially for the items we have right now. On my first playthrough, and what I imagine is the case for a lot of people's first playthroughs, I didn't prioritize upgrading my weapons as much as I should have. It's really easy to fall into the trap, into like the pitfall of leveling up your character more so than upgrading your items, or rather your weapons and armor. I feel like either way you do it, you can find a lot of success, but weapon upgrading is pretty important. That aside, I think we will do some last second investigating. I do want to make sure we cover the entirety of the depths before sending out for the night. Which means we're going to have to go up against some very tricky salamanders, but I think I'm well stocked up. I think I'm up to the task. Yup. But if we get cursed, I'm out, baby. Run's over. I'm moving the mixer. Hey! Yeah! And the reason I'm being so inflammatory and exaggerative is because as far as status abilities or status effects in video games go, getting cursed in Dark Souls really sucks. What happens is, should you die while cursed, when you respawn, you have half your max HP, which is already kind of a bad situation to be in. But the only way you can remove that effect is either using an item or interacting with a very specific NPC. So, it's very punishing. That being said, it's not a very prevalent status effect, so I think it kind of evens out. Just don't get hit, pretty obvious. I mean, for the most part, I feel like it's telegraphed pretty well when you're going to be in a situation where you should be very cautious and safe. I don't know. A Dark Souls Bloodborne not a fan? Don't mind challenges, they're just crazy. Oh. I found my enjoyment of this game really happened when I started to play less defensively, but still retain my cautious. Ah! Oh no! Oh, are you alive? I can't tell which are alive, which are dead. They have such animated and... Oh my god, that was close! Saw my lives flash before my very own eyes. Eye of Death, how fitting. Mixer? Finally! I knew there was at least one Mixer fan in chat. I don't know. I feel like if you had like the time, Dark Souls is worth playing and getting into. Oh no. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Y'all want to play it like jabronis? I'll play like a jabroni myself. Come over here, please. Oh, don't curse me. Hopefully, mature of you. There we go. Ring of the Evil Eye secured. Let's see what it does. According to legend, this ring contains the spirit of the Evil Eye, a dark beast which assaulted Asura. The strength of the Evil Eye does not waver, and HP is absorbed from fallen enemies. Coolio. So you get a little bit of HP back anytime you kill a goon. That bar is so close from my hard jump. Just saw Squidsy's light flash before my own eyes. I know. That was scary. I'm so happy we didn't get cursed. It would be quite a journey to get back to the nearby cellar of a purging stone. Whoa! That was my bad. I don't remember if we got the thing on the other side of that cliff. Let me see. Ah, we did. Okay. In that case, we might be done then with the depths. We might have done everything we set out to do. Whoa, sounds like Sonic. Very happy for you. Whoa! It's all that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 I've been playing. Not recently, but I feel like it's a series where once you play it, it sticks with you. Like a fungus or something. Maybe not like a fungus. I don't really understand why I said that. But here's the last thing we'll do before I settle down for the night at a nearby bonfire. I'll talk to you.
And good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts.
A peddler?
I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
I think he has a rather, I think it's a Welsh accent? Either way. I love whoever did the voice acting for this character. Perfect. Fungus is more Maya, I think. The Toads. Oh, yeah. The Toads.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
He's a little cheeky. If you don't buy anything, he doesn't talk to you. But, even though he's cheeky, he's not too smart. If you buy a singular item for 10 souls,
Well, I'm certain we will
That's
make
good
a
enough.
trade eventually, so I am willing to share some tips. If you see kindling in the catacombs, use divine weapons. That will repel the reassembling skeletons.
huh. Neat. Tell me more.
Well, I'm certain we will. So I am willing to share some tips. The cursed ghosts of New Londo are formidable foes. To face them, you will require special arms or a cursed body.
Cursed
The
body.
quickest way to be cursed? Try the bug-eyed lizards in the sewer. Desperate measures, to be sure.
Desperate measures, to be sure.
Thank you. That was a fine trade.
Ah,
I have
yes.
this funny feeling we'll meet again soon.
Me too.
We'll make another fine trade, of course.
I love that voice. Ah, divine. Heavenly. I'm lurking hardcore, but it's bedtime. Good night, King Forte. Sleep well, Johan. We're also gonna be shoving off for the night, so I gotta find someone cozy to settle down with. Is you recommending we get cursed? I guess so, if we want to take care of ghosties. Which I've never done to fight ghosts. I've never gotten cursed. I've always defaulted to using transient curses like a baby. Maybe we'll do that this playthrough though. That'd be a nice challenge. But here. I think the last thing we'll do today, get 24 strength. Very crisp. Still got a good chunk of souls left over. I think I'm fine with all this. It looks good to me. Nice. Wow, we're already level 33. I feel like we have been going through this game pretty rapidly, but I don't have anything against that. I hope it's not too fast. I don't know how else to slow it down, aside from if I just die more or read the description for everything. I don't know if anyone would really enjoy that. Anyway, I think we'll say this is the ending point for tonight's stream. But thanks y'all for hanging out. It's been a good time. I really enjoyed streaming this game. We'll definitely pick up more tomorrow. Probably like right here. I mean, no, definitely right here. I ain't gonna play more tonight. That'd be rude. I'm gonna stop the recording though. Goodbye, YouTube. Mwah.